I love competitive party games. I've been playing many of them lately, and while I enjoy them a lot, they always leave me wanting more. As if these games could provide much more with the same mechanics. Usually, after playing for a couple of hours, I tend to leave and never open them again. I even call them consumable games. Of course, there are a few exceptions, but rarely do I see a 4-player party game that keeps me coming back for more. That's why I am going to create my own. A game with profound and exciting features that will keep you coming back. And yes, I am aware that party games are designed this way because the game designer wants a game that can be picked up and played during a fun night with friends and family across all skill levels. But I genuinely believe there should be a compromise that make the game both welcoming to newcomers and has real depth in gameplay. So, we started with a proof of concept. Something as fun and easy to learn as these party games. An arena top-down shooter that my brother made with his friends. And when we tested it, it provided exciting moments and loud laughs. That was only the start, of course. I created a plan for weapons to support even more laughs, a set of weapons that serves the positional spirit of the game, categorized as assault weapons, tactical weapons, and safe weapons. Look how exhilarating the anti-armor gun is. The breakable walls feature was one of the best, so I capitalized on that, creating multiple kinds of walls or covers to be used tactically in the game. And to make things even more interesting, I made all the items have a secondary use on the wall, which gives you a strategic choice of how to use your items. For example, the shield gives you guaranteed protection for 20 seconds. But alternatively, you can permanently fortify a cover with a shield, but it is breakable if overwhelmed. Another example would be the teleporter. Instead of using the teleporter to go for a shotgun kill, you can make a teleporting wall with so many tactical usages. We have all sorts of other crazy ideas, like allowing the players to cheat. This sounds crazy, but it's just a rule in the game. Players can sneak their weapons into the sewer to use them into the next round. But you must be careful because your enemies won't take it lightly. I wanted to encourage engaging in fights, so I added kill tokens that let you buy weapons between rounds. We also worked on a team mode, and it was even more fun than the free-for-all, especially for more competitive players. We have mix, multiplayer, chicken kills, and hilarious Easter eggs. Okay, let me take a step back and think about features that need adding. Throughout this series, you'll understand why I developed X or Y feature, and why I designed it in such a way. I will apply my years of theoretical knowledge, which you will see here in practice. It is never enough to learn just theories, right? The principles I learned in Clockwork Game Design, Theory of Fun, The Art of Game Design, to name a few. And whether the game fails or succeeds, we will learn something valuable together. So if you want to follow along on this journey, follow us and subscribe. Our primary focus will be game design, but I will cover other topics like marketing, production, and more. I hope to share some of the experiences I'm getting and receive valuable feedback from the community. So, why am I making a party game specifically? As I said, I love party games, but I have yet to find one I can enjoy with family and casual friends that also satisfy my hardcore gaming skills. I researched, trust me, I did, and I haven't found a game that focuses on positional play as much as I like. I played some deep party games. For example, I play rounds sometimes in my free time. It's an incredible game. Not exactly a party game because it is only 1 versus 1. But I want a game where my audience will return to it repeatedly the same way I do with rounds. The second reason I want to make this game is that party games are relatively simple. And I say relatively because, as we all know, it is really difficult to make a high quality commercial game no matter how simple you think it is. And last but not least, my brother created a proof of concept with his college friends. The game was fun already when we tried it, and that's rare to come by. When he brought the demo, it was fun and simple. But I saw it had potential, even that it looked dull for what we have now. But we still enjoyed it very much. I am glad you made it to the end of this video. The last thing before you leave. We will release a demo early, so you can play and give us feedback. We really could use your help. And I should mention, there will be exclusive rewards for our favorite members of the community. No doubt about that. I hope you enjoyed this devlog. This is the Game Design Brain, and we'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. If you want to help us make the game and you want to be the first to try out the beta, subscribe to our mailing list, link in the description below.